What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to That Car Vlog channel. If you don't already know, I'm Andy, and this is my 1996 Kia Sportage. And this is a shop vac. Why? Because I am cleaning out the Kia. But it's not a routine cleaning. I haven't done one of those in a while because I hardly drive it. No, this is a final cleaning, because I'm going to be trading my Kia up to something different. Now, whether it's an upgrade or a downgrade, I won't tell anyone yet. I'm not even going to tell what the model vehicle is until I'm in it. But this could very well be, and most likely is, the last video with the Sportage. So I'm getting it cleaned up right now. I'm getting all my stuff out of it, getting it ready to go trade in. So once I get done here, I'll get her out on the road. We'll go over some of the finer points of the car, just in case there's any new viewers that haven't seen it before. And there we have it. She's all clean. Mostly. I didn't do a proper cleaning because I just don't have time for it. But I took the pressure washer and just gave it a nice spray down everywhere real good. Took the floor mats and sprayed them off. You saw that. They're in the back. They're going to have to dry. Just gave it a decent spray down. Get the top layer of dirt off so I can at least see to drive it there. So we'll just go walk around the car real quick, discuss pretty much what they're getting from me on the trade-in. So once again, it is a 1996 Kia Sportage. This is not only the first generation Sportage, but it is the first generation of Kia in the United States. At the time, they had this and a small sedan, the Sophia. This is their compact SUV, the Sportage. Under the hood, a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder dual overhead cam with roughly 130 horsepower. Behind that is a 5-speed manual transmission and 4-wheel drive. Now, these were also optioned with a 4-speed automatic and 2-wheel drive. I think I got the better options when I bought this one. Now, they are getting some blemishes that were here when I got it. There's a big dent in the fender. I got it with that. And let's see what else. Walking around, plenty of paint blemishes. You have your usual up on the roof. You got stuff on the bumper. We have the spare tire, which I just put back on. I had off for quite a while because I had intended on painting all the wheels, but I only got around to this one. So this is the design that I chose, painted it black with these silver accents. But I'm not going to be painting the rest of the wheels now because this is going away. My bumper stickers, I have to get new ones of those. They're also getting a rust hole. It's the only rust spot on the truck. And this broken window seal here, but actually this does not leak, surprisingly. It never has. Now, they're also getting a driver's side door with a broken window regulator. Cheap fix. I just still haven't gotten around to it. That's why my little pry bar is in there holding it up, but they're getting a wooden wedge, not my pry bar. We're getting interior was a few panels off. There's the glove box down there. Fuse panel is not covered. The panels are in the back. I just haven't been able to put them on yet. They're getting 133 actual miles on this 23-year-old vehicle. Very, very good. absolutely thrilled that it had that little miles. It means it's still got a bunch of life in it. Speaking of having a bunch of life left, this engine last summer had a timing belt water pump job done. So it's got a brand new timing belt, new idler and tensioner pulleys for the belt, as well as a brand new water pump, all installed. At most a year old. This engine doesn't leak any oil. So I mean, this is just an absolute great vehicle. It's got a lot of life left in it, and I think it will serve its next owner very, very well. So what do you think about me getting rid of the Kia?
Bad.
Bad? Why is it bad?
Because I don't want you to have a pickup truck. I know you're videoing me.
Yeah, I am, because I want to put you in the video. I want to know what you think about. What did you think about this Kia in the time that I've had it?
Bad.
Bad? Why is it a bad car?
Teared up paint, bad wheels.
Well, that's just what it looks like. So you say a car isn't good if it...
No, boost, it's not like that Nissan car.
Let's not talk about that car. That's for a different video. But, so what? You saying it has to look good to be a good car?
Yeah.
Why? It runs. It drives. It starts up every time.
Plus, who would buy this if it was bad and teared up?
People who need a cheap car. So what, you saying your mommy's car over here is a good car?
Yeah.
But not mine.
Then not yours.
Well, I see how it is. So what would you think if I got another pickup truck?
Maybe kind of good, because it could actually run just like that one. It might have the boost.
Well, I'm not getting anything.
Like
I'm not looking at anything super fast. I'm looking at a good pickup truck, since my other one doesn't run.
Okay, who cares?
Oh, I see how it is. Okay, well.
I think I hate this car, and I like the other car.
Oh, well. I'm sure you like the other car. I like the other car, but that's a different video. Okay, well, that's today. Car's ready to go. Now I just got to go and find the title, and tomorrow I go take it. Mr. Breakdance over here. Alright, on the way to the dealer to trade the Kia. And if audio sucks, I apologize. 3 of my windows are down, except for the one the camera's mounted on, and it is hot. But I just want to talk about what it's been like to live with this thing the year and a half I've had it, now that I'm getting rid of it. And the best word I could describe is reliable. I mean, this thing has been absolutely amazing. It's not a, it's not a sports car, it's not a handling machine, it's not speedy, but it has never let me down. The only time that I've been without it was when I was getting the timing belt job done, and that's not even because it broke down. That was just because it really needed it. But every time another vehicle has broken down this last year and a half, this thing has been there to get us home from the side of the road, pull back up in the driveway if it had a bad transmission, whatever the case may be. Or like with my my pickup truck, moving that around the driveway so that I could get into the carport to work on it. I've said in other videos, and I'll say it in this one too, I would definitely recommend this car to anyone looking for one. Just keep in mind that it's old, so it may have some issues. It's not going to be pretty, especially not an old Kia Sportage. People don't generally preserve those. But if taken care of, it'll start up every time, it'll run. It'll get you where you need to go, and that's even with the quirks that this thing has. Once the engine warms up, you crank it a few seconds to actually start the engine. It doesn't just crank right over, but it never fails to start. The engine has, or the transmission rather, has a slight grinding into each gear, but with gentle shifting or double clutching, it's not a problem. And like I said, this thing's never left me stranded, and it's actually been a very strong vehicle. So in a way, it is kind of bittersweet getting rid of it because it's been so good to me, and it's been the main fixture on the channel for the last year and a half. But it is just time to let it go. I need to get something else in the driveway that suits my needs better. And honestly, in some of the places I drive this thing, the traffic, it just kind of sucks having a manual. And so what I'm getting is an automatic. Anyway, we're headed up to Maryville, Tennessee, actually. There's a little dealer up there that I found my next vehicle at.
Punch bag.
So we're heading up there. And I'll talk to y'all again when we get there. Made it to our first destination. I'm coming here and fill out the paperwork for the auto loan, and then it's over to get the vehicle. Loan paperwork is in my hand, and now it is time to go trade this baby off. See you at the dealer. And we have made it. We are at Auto Solutions in Maryville, Tennessee. And this is where I'm picking up my new, to me, vehicle. Let's get her done. Alright. The Kia is now in possession of Auto Solutions, and I am now in possession of this 1994 Dodge Dakota extended cab. I've not had an extended cab pickup truck in a long time. It's ugly. It ain't pretty. It's got a V8 engine. It seems to run really good. I've always liked these trucks, so this is going to be my new personal vehicle for when I'm not driving the box truck, and so begins the adventures with it. Got the chrome wheels on it. It's four-wheel drive. Has a drop-in bed liner. Not sure how long that'll last, but under my ownership. We got some stuff that needs to come off the windows. Those because I'm not a Marine, and that tint because it looks like crap. Tailgate's in rough shape, to say the least. Probably need replaced, but it still opens and closes, so I won't get in too big of a hurry to do that. We got some bed rails, we got some tie downs, we got some steps that are coming off because this one is crusty. As far as I'm concerned, that compromises ground clearance, but here she is, my 94 Dodge Dakota. Of course, I'll provide a more extensive review after I've had some time with it. I've got another review to shoot after this, and we'll get to know this baby just a little bit better. Now it's time to go get the wife and let's go home. I guess we'll go get something to eat first, and then we'll go home. And just like that, we got her home, parked in the place where the Kia was. Kind of good having a running pickup truck again. I still love this one. It's just going to take a while to get this one on the road. But I got this one now. Anyway, that's going to be that for this video. Like I said, there will be a full overview / review of this truck coming here soon enough. So make sure to subscribe and follow on Facebook and Instagram at that car vlog channel. You know when that happens. But for right now, this video was just about getting rid of the Kia and getting this guy here. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't too heartbreaking to see the Kia go. And once again, just make sure to like, share, subscribe, follow on social media. We'll have more coming on this one and other stuff as soon as I can. Y'all have a good one.